So the moment that I put the last bag of mulch, that's when the rain started. I have been fighting the rain lately when it comes to outdoor projects in the garden, but I'm glad that it happened today. So as you just watched, basically what I did today was just get the beds, or at least this bed, ready with fertilizer and mulch. Basically what I do is that I start cleaning out the bed of any weeds that I have. I try to get them with many roots as possible so they don't come back quickly, but you know, sometimes it just happens. Then I move to add the nice edge around the flower bed, which in my opinion just adds that extra touch to any bed. It doesn't matter if you still have a bunch of weeds in there. You make a nice edge around a bed and it comes to life. And the tool that I use for edging, I found it at my local Home Depot store. I believe that you can also find it on Amazon. I am going to link everything that I'm using here today, and hopefully you can get some for yourself if you would like to try it. But this tool has saved me a lot of time, and it's really handy for me to use. And I just literally, this is the only tool that I use for edging, and it works great for me. Then I use my fertilizer to fertilize perennials, boxwoods, shrubs, anything that you see here other than the tulips, of course. About 80% of my plants in my garden get fertilized with Planktone from Spoma. I don't work for them. They're not paying me to say this. I just love their products. But if anybody from Spoma is listening to this video and would like to send me some free goodies, hey. I do have roses. I have a few David Aston roses that I absolutely adore, and I use rose stone for that. And because I already have that on hand, I use that rose stone for my hydrangeas and for my lilacs. And my lilacs are ready to bloom as well, you guys. It's going to be a perfect show this spring. So those are the main two that I use as far as fertilizers for any landscape plants. If I didn't have any roses, I will just use Planktone for my hydrangeas, and I will call it a day. I am not really picky when it comes to what type of fertilizer to use for anything specifically in my garden. As long as I'm giving them some nutrients, the plants will just thank me for it. And the mulch that I'm using today is just brown mulch from Lowe's. They have a sale every year in the spring, and that's when I take advantage of it. They're only $2 a bag, and I just go trip after trip filling up my pickup truck, and it works for me. I know that some of you might be thinking that I should be buying in bulk, and I did that before. I ordered 3 or 4 yards of mulch to cover all of my flower beds. I really did not enjoy that. Yes, it is a little bit of less money if you buy the jar, although with the sale it comes right about the same. However, using the mulch in the bags, for me anyways, it's a lot easier. I am able to just pick up the bags, put them where I need them, and use them as I need them, instead of having to use the shovel and scoop everything from the back of the backyard to where I need it, and just dealing with that is just kind of a hassle. And this way with the bags, I can just go pick up 20 bags at once and use them for whatever I need them. And if I get done with those 20 bags, then I'm okay until, you know, a few days later when I can start on another bed. But I feel like if I have all of those yards stacked on the back of the property, I just need to have those done right away. So it just doesn't work for me. I consider this side of my garden done. It is definitely not even close to perfect, but if you're looking for perfection, you're at the wrong place. I do what I can with what I have. I am not a professional, like I mentioned before. I'm not an expert on a lot of things that I do in my garden. Everything that I do is based on experience, but I'm just happy to show you, and hopefully something that I do might be able to help you in your own garden. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it inspires you, or it makes you want to go out there and start working on your own flower beds. We are having some amazing weather here in central Indiana. We get rain here and there, and it has been warm some other days, and we're just loving it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And until the next video,